we're back for another episode of Fume Raider TV after our very last ep had so much positive feedback thanks to you guys. On this episode, we catch up with Prophet Rayza and Mark 1, we check out a bit of the OC tour, and then Max got the latest in album reviews, our feature video and heaps more.
Hey, what's up? I'm Citizen K, and you're watching Fume Raider TV.
Prophet Rayza has been around for a while as a mainstay in the Queensland hip-hop scene. Whether it be as a graffiti writer, MC or b-boy, this guy knows his hip-hop. During his journey, he has supported legends such as Ice Cube and KRS-One amongst many others. We recently caught up with him while he was in town as a part of his tour showcasing the debut album, The Year of the Rayza.
Yo, what's going on? It's your man, Max the Villain, sitting here with Prophet Rayza and Mark 1. We're going to do a little interview here, kick it with them while they're chilling in Newcastle. So, what's going on, man? How you doing? You enjoying Newcastle?
Yeah, bro. Nice place. Yeah. First time here.
First time here? Yeah. Enjoying the lovely sun weather you got going on? So you released The Year of the Rayza last year, your first full album EP. How was it? How did it feel trying to get it out?
Like milestone, bro. Like accomplishment. Shit, like been building to that for so long. Even though I've been around forever, it finally feels official. Yeah, like it's actual, like set in stone thing that no one can take away now.
Got past that.
Yeah.
Set in stone, point A, can you see how worried about everything else that's coming after? It came out digitally on CD and vinyl. How important was it for you to get it out on all three, like the platforms?
The vinyl was the most important. Yeah, like it feels like an official release to me.
Yeah,
it's on wax.
Yeah,
and like if I had done it, I don't think I'd feel as accomplished if it was just a disc, you know what I mean? So like that was the sort of driving force behind that. Digital, it is what it is. It has to be done that way, you know. Like CDs, like man, I reckon in the future, bro, it's digital and vinyl.
That's it, man. The vinyl's coming back and the sales starting to get a lot up, you know. And with racing on vinyl, you get that really small, like vinyl head. It's like next they're gonna buy the album just because it's on vinyl, you know. Like people that aren't hip hop heads are gonna buy it anyway, you know. You also played a lot of hats in like producing this vinyl. You know, you wore pretty much everything you produced. You did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. How essential is it for you to be like writing it as a part of that?
It's not like I don't have to be that way, but it's just that like over the years of being in the scene and knowing how people are, man, if you want shit done right, you've got to do it yourself. There's no other option.
So you're currently on tour? How does it feel to be on tour now? Like,
good, man. Yeah. We just started. We played Sydney last night, and Newcastle this night. Then we got Melbourne on the 6th of February with 750 Rebels and the Cold album launch. We're doing Brisbane on the 19th of February, and we're doing Adelaide the 28th of February.
Well, now we're on the story of tours. What is your craziest tour story?
Bro, we did a show in St Kilda one time, and we went out to get a feed, and our DJ went back to the apartment, fell asleep, and then we couldn't get into the apartment, so we had to go back to the servo and get like Coke bottles from the rubbish bin, fill them with water, and squirt him through the fucking windows to wake him up, bro, to get in. Still didn't wake up, and then we slept in a fucking stairwell in St Kilda, bro. So that's pretty much
that's pretty much that to be the craziest story.
Tour life,
without even tour, just big stories.
It is what it is, man.
Alright, if you could work with or collab with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be? Nas, for sure. Yeah, right. Got the two to represent.
That's it, man.
That's the start.
Yeah, no doubt.
Alright, so what's next with Prophet Rayza?
Back in the studio, I guess. After the tour, I just have that freedom to take the pressure off now that the album's done. It's more just let's be creative, let's have some fun.
Yeah, that's it. You've got like that initial, I've got my sound, like everyone knows what I'm here to bring, and now I can like experiment with everything else. That's it, that's the way, man.
Back into it, man. Start working on it.
Hustle never stops. Keep on the grind, that's it. Alright, I've been your man, Mac the Villain, kicking it here with Prophet Rayza, Mark 1. They're playing Newcastle tonight. You're not going to get this before they play the show though, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to plug it anyway. Remember, digital, CD, vinyl, get on that.
ProphetRayza.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's your man back with another album review. So we're going to kick straight off into the Prime album coming out with DJ Premier and Royce the 5'9". Track had that many features on it. I couldn't pick one that I really liked for myself, but you know, I'm a massive Mac Miller fan, so I'm going to lean towards that track. Good to know they've been working together for years, since like the 90s, I'm pretty sure, so it's pretty dope to see they finally put out something full length together.
Production is insane. The flow on the track is just ill. Give this thumbs up. Peace. Right, next up we're going to kick a review of a guy you might have heard on our Fume Raider mixtape, Fracture. It's Just Bars Volume 2 mixtape. Dude could have put a price tag on this and it easily would have sold just as good as one of the next best albums out this year. Absolutely killing it. Beats are hard, like I'm talking straight bangers and mash. Gotta get on that. My standout track for that would have to be Artillery, also the track was on the mixtape, so yeah, I'm kind of trying to plug it a little bit. We had Fracture come through last year, dude absolutely tore the roof off. Heaps of BTE crew all over this, plenty of support from them. Mad shout outs to Alex Jones. We're going to do a bit of review on his latest work later on. Dude straight killing it, so I had to give him a little bit of mad respect there. So yeah, if you haven't already got on it, you can go cop that free download right now, so go hit the download button.
Check. Tunguska Part 2. Even if you're in a whole different part of Russia, it's Tunguska, that's just the rules.
Right now we're going to get underway with another prime. This one's from Adelaide. It's his latest album, his second one, The Sweetest Victory of All. As you guys know me, I can't really fault anything on any of the albums you do or mixtapes you do on this thing. I'm a bit of a lover of all music, but I have to say Victory Lab's probably my favourite track. That's featuring Purpose and the man of the moment, Alex Jones. He's absolutely everywhere at the moment, dude's killing it. Whole album I thought had a very intelligent feel, like the metaphors used, wordplay, very, very clever. Production, dope. Whole album itself, man, absolutely crisp. So I give that, again, thumbs up. Dude kind of came out of nowhere too and might have snuck in last year at the end with best album of the year, produced locally. Definitely for sure. Didn't get released till December, so a bit of a tough one to tell, but definitely a good album to check out for if you guys haven't already. It's currently only available on digital copy, but as far as we know, including to our sources, it will be coming to hard copy very, very soon, so keep your eyes out, everyone. Right, our last review, we're going to kick it checking out another BTE release. We've got Cloud 9 from the LGs, which is Alex Jones and Son of Sam. Dope album, what together. These guys really have like their own individual style, flow, sound. No one else is really doing it local or international. It's really rare to hear someone with such an individual style. My two standout tracks I have to say is Speed of Sound and MDMA. Both really well produced, and I believe most of the production was done by Juvie, so like mad props to him, another come out of like nowhere producer. Don't even know what to say. The whole thing together, they worked really well off each other, working really well back and forth with one verse really complementing the other verse complementing the other, like really work back and forth well. Now I feel like I'm just talking in circles, so I think that will conclude it. So that concludes another Max album review for this episode. Make sure to check out all the stuff we mentioned today online. You can download it, pick it up, buy it, do whatever you can. A lot of these acts are going on tour, and I've got shows coming up soon, so if you guys liked any of what you heard, look it up online. I'm sure if they're not doing a tour right now, they will be soon and doing a show near you, so you guys get on that now. Peace.
Hey, what up? Smart One, former Adelaide, now Gold Coast, Queensland representative here in Newcastle with Fume TV, on tour with my man Prophet Rayza, laying down the cuts and the scratches, but been known to bust out a little rhyme here and there too. So this is for Fume TV. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you to your own devices. Time waits for no man, but my flows are timeless. With these dime a dozen rappers, you've been wasting your time. It's time to show these cheap knockoffs my style is priceless. The minefield vet, while most rappers are mindless, with some notable exceptions, is how I define this scene that lost its way from the days it was hypers. Sure, it's a lot bigger, but it lost all its tightness. And I'm not an old cynic, but I do kind of miss it and wish that these young kids could have been there to witness the sickness and lived it, and they'd realise the difference, understand why the old heads like to relive it. And I'm not bitter and twisted thinking everything's whack shit. It is what it is, and there's some talented cats holding it down for real hip-hop. I'm grateful for that, because I know that they'll feel me when I say that I'm back.
Check it out, this is OC. Watching Fume Raider TV.
It might have taken a while to finally get legendary MC OC out to Australia, but with the bang it hit stages with, I don't think it will be that long between the next visit. For those of you who didn't know, OC has been around for a couple of decades now, repping his brand of hip-hop as part of the legendary Digging in the Crates crew. The New York native has remained relevant in his career with the latest release, a collab with producer Apollo Brown in Trophies. We take you to some footage from the Melbourne leg of the tour. While in Australia, OC was backed by a legend in his own right, member of the world-famous XECUTIONERS, Boogie Blind. Here's a taste of what one of the best turntablists in the world can do. This episode's featured video is from our friend over at Collective Productions Overhand Maine. This is his brand new clip for Dethrone off his latest EP. Let us know in the comment section what you think.
Glass house getting shattered from the ground up. Those up and comers found cut, the veterans are wound up. The middle school we serving knowledge to the real heads, giving you them weak legs, keep it tight like skill vets. I'm sticking to the protocol, it's all about the beats. Front up all the capitals, then I make you feel defeat. They call my name, it's everywhere I go, I'm set in stone. Intricate like herringbone, listen to the semitone. Direct the soul to your dome, now it's on your mark. Spitting flows like chopper blades, with the speed of hovercrafts. You be claiming that you're top of fucking food chains, but I'm here to defame, represent a new game. New days, choose fate, riding steel trains. Bulls at the gates, flows hidden all your deep veins. My urban poetry, them words is on a tirade. Fuck with you and gyrate, attack you on a night raid. Time after time, you be caught in the debt, while every word that I sketch like a sword on your neck. Lie after lie, call you out on the fake rhymes. Debt collector coming, that's a talk on the grapevine. Time after time, you've been caught in a debt, while every word that I sketch like a sword on your neck. Lie after lie, call you out on the fake rhymes. Debt collector coming, that's a word on the grapevine. A passing phase and your music's a time bomb. We done with your craze, suck you up like a dice on. I keep a fucking bill, blue sky and the black death. You're acting like a Seppo, 2-time and your accent. A deadly beat maker, I'm like a vicious terrorist. Straight up instrumentalist, the stage is set to develop this. Now learn to spit, every letter of the alphabet. Never want a counterfeit, heavy rhymes will crack your head. Black hooded champion, master killer, dark horse. Shatter all your glass doors, not into the task force. Comatose with those dead poet metaphors. Set the tone and elevate, now we're going up floors. This Rubik's Cube, multi-syllable all in the pocket. Kill you through this booth, words printable or seek a comment. It's going out to all those heavy rhymers. Sample beats, identify the records. Rep the stylus as we trample scenes. Time after time, you be caught in the debt, while every word that I sketch like a sword on your neck. Lie after lie, call you out on the fake rhymes. Debt collector coming, that's a talk on the grapevine. Time after time, you've been caught in a debt, while every word that I sketch like a sword on your neck. Lie after lie, call you out on the fake rhymes. Debt collector coming, that's a word on the grapevine.
that's us for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will be back to bring you more hip hop from around the world and in our own backyard. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out all the links to the artists featured in this episode, and hit us up if you would know someone we should spotlight, or if you're an up and coming artist yourself. Until next time, peace.